Hal Joey.
Joey.
I'm going to show you right now. He is one of my talents, but we're here at Level Model and Talent. And Joey, come on in. He is actually an artist. He does Frank Sinatra, and he's phenomenal. So when we shot my pilot, he's on the pilot. So I wanted to bring him in as well.
Did you do Magic City yet? I just booked Armand Desante, actually.
Oh, really?
About 15 minutes ago.
Wow.
Are you familiar with Armand Desante?
Yeah, he's good, a hell of an actor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Such a good actor. Yeah.
And
So-
he's Italian, so.
Yeah, I just booked him, actually. I rep him in the Southeast.
And I really want to get him with your agency. And
Did
then,
you read?
I put this in here because
Yeah,
Got it
did
away.
you read for, sorry.
He doesn't have an agent.
So you haven't read for,
I've never done anything but sing.
you haven't done Magic City yet?
Where's that?
We're done shooting it. We did 10 episodes with stars. Excuse me, this is a
Restaurant for 7 years. So I was stifling myself because I didn't go anywhere else unless I did private parties.
right.
And
Well, you know, there's a big agency in Hollywood, Florida that just does lookalikes.
I don't look
believe.
like Sinatra.
No, but see, here's
You gotta listen. You gotta listen to me though.
Yeah, well, yeah, and crooners are in, but the problem is crooners are in right now that are like Harry Connick Jr. And on a younger front, you know, just on.
Do you think that you could get him with commercials and movies as well as an extra or
Well,
doing
I
other-
don't do extras.
Okay.
I don't do film extras.
Okay, that's good to know.
I do SAG extras for commercial work because you're paid SAG rate. For movies, for $100 for 10 and 12 hours. I had 7 principals on Rock of Ages. It was
Okay.
$100,000 billing for me.
Nice.
I don't do, extras because SAG has no jurisdiction over extras here.
Okay.
There's a SAG modified law going on right now, and they're paying people $7.31 an hour. I don't believe in it. I mean, just because, and with the new tax film incentive that we got a few years back of the $242 million, they're done with high impact TV and all that's going towards film. However, we go into session early this year. You get to go early once every 10 years, so it's going to be January, so I look for that to be replenished.
Okay, but a lot of people know, since you're on camera on these short clips, that you don't take agents. I mean, you don't look for extras. Can you tell us what you do look for in your agency?
Well, it depends. If it's a model, they could either model here locally, or, for like the home shopping networks and the Bells and the resorts. Or I have girls that are just like, one of my girls just got an Oil of Olay campaign. She works a day for, $150,000.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. She's absolutely beautiful in her heart. But those type of people, then I get them an agency in Miami, New York, Milan, and Paris, and then they travel.
Okay, what ages, because I know I have
For
a lot of people.
modeling, I have
Right.
a 13-year-old right now that New York and Miami are going crazy over.
Okay.
That's not the norm. I usually do not have them travel till they're 17 or 18 years old. There's too much that goes on. You need a good mind, but she's homeschooled, her mom's with her, and she's not the norm.
Okay.
And an actor, some people just have it, and some people have to work towards it. People that say, oh, I've never taken a class, but I know how to act, I don't believe them for a minute.
Right.
You cannot do that. You have to have acting lessons. You have to study some kind of technique. It just doesn't, even the big celebrities now still study for roles and
You're
study
right.
for parts.
That's true.
It just depends. And I team up certain talent with certain coaches, depending on their personality and if they can handle certain coaches and if they're ready. It depends. For this little young kid, Jordan Walton, to be a series regular on The Glades, which he did 12 out of 13 episodes last year, and he was just on Harry's Law with Kathy Bates, who he's been offered now reoccurring. I knew he had it, but he studied.
Right.
He really, really studied. Although I have a little boy who's 13 years old who's regular on Army Wives, and that was the first time he ever went on tape.
Wow.
And he booked. But having said that, he was my top commercial booker for 3 years in his age group.
Okay.
Like SAG commercials.
Okay. You said you have other states that you take care of too. What happens if somebody's from New Orleans or from the southern states? Do you actually help represent talent in those areas?
Yeah, right now I have about 7 people that are in LA. I have a few in Atlanta. I have some in the North Carolinas, but I book into those areas.
Okay.
We'll be opening soon in Louisiana. I just got back from a trip, so we're going to be Florida and Louisiana. And why Louisiana? Because it's the film production capital of the world right now.
Wow,
that's amazing. I can name the last 7 films that were all huge. They were all done in Louisiana.
Okay.
You know.
Now,